None of the airbags deployed. I'm not a forensic investigator, but we're just asking ourselves questions. Airbags will deploy when a car is in motion and the engine is running. So was this car running? Was the engine running? It was placed there to be hit? These are the questions we want answered.
We need to have that investigation on everything that is questionable. It does not presume guilt on anyone to have that investigation. And I offer to buy the torch, Haniri, in that respect. Because the truth is important. And the truth is not presumption of guilt on anyone. The second thing is, for those of us, especially, let us be each other's brothers' keeper and sisters' keeper. And especially David Murade, those of us from the Uji and Chai Society.
Families cannot put food on the table. Up north from Garissa to Wajir to Mandera, people are starving. And we cannot feed these families. And here we are talking about Singapore. He would have asked. Our health sector is in a mess. For the first time, Kenyatta National Hospital is about to collapse. Just like a 100-year-old hospital in Kakamega called St. Mary's Mission Hospital that has been there since the colonial times is collapsing because of the failed SHA policies. He would have questioned some of these things.
He was actually making arrangements to better secure himself. This accident came before that time. So those questions will linger. But for now, we stand with the family. We say farewell to a person who had a large heart, generous, who saw people for who they are, a person who not only loved the Mulembe nation but humanity.
He was such a leading developer that Nyayo approached him to lead YK 92. He was the only person at that time, and by that I mean African, who was a developer and a contractor who was putting up estates in Nairobi. The only other Kenyan I knew was Kenneth Gino Matiba. Jirongo was one of them.